coaches don't like kata because they need to stop training and doing something different but doing usual. But if we extract the principle and the techniques from kata, you can use in many kind of training. For basics, for also we will show today a lot of examples. What we do now, I don't want to show presentation because we will be, after that stiff and stuff. So we will start with some small exercise. This exercise you can implement in training, 1 or 2 or 3 exercises for all, with children, with elderly, with high performance, because actually it's the basic judo. Okay? So we will start some basic things from kata. What is important, you are in kata seminar, so you know that this is the techniques and the secrets is from kata. But actually, if you do in training and don't speak about kata, nobody knows in the day practice. Of course, also is important that what we're teaching in kata, yes, most important for the seminar, I like to show and teaching the way how to teach. This is most important, because if you just copy what I do, kata right and left, Kyotoshi said, blah, 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 it's not a problem. But how to teach is actually, you know a lot of things, and you have a lot of creativity to the system to find a new solution how to teach. So we also extend some techniques from kata, not only thinking about kata, because we're thinking how to give the knowledge of the principle and techniques in judo. Okay, good. So, of course, during the session you can make the notes and the questions, and etc., etc. So we will start with very small basics. Bow we already do, so it's not a problem. We will start with the first practice. This is about keeping the distance. Okay, the mai. Mai is the distance. Mai is not only in judo, it's other martial arts, in the kendo and naginata and other martial arts, but it's important to keep the distance. So it's easy to practice with. Yes. So, for example, we keep the distance about approximately 2 meters. So I'm okay, you are Tori, so you need to follow and all the time keep the distance with 2 meters. So not too close, yes, not close too fast. Okay? So it's easy. Okay? This is good introduction. Actually, not only for the physical but also for the mental, because you need to clarify correct distance. Okay? Hajime, easy. Around 2 meters. Okay, first we can start Ayugi-ashi. It was easy to follow, but later if you develop, you can do Sugi-ashi. Yes. Yes. If you want to follow the pattern, don't watch on the foot. Watch full body. So, for example, yes. If you feel pulling and pushing, it's not good. So try to be maximum relaxed, because it's maximum relaxed. We have a just connection with hand, but actually you yes. You're professional dancer?
No.
So, like you see, backward, forward, and side, and also you can start little circular. You just try. See? So same. Okay? Please, slowly. And also follow the body. Don't push, don't pull. Okay? And try to be in harmony. So, yes. This is very important, because now I just follow the body. If you start with kata, usually you forgot following the body, most important. You start with doing with hands and arms. Also you can do side, other side, and also you can do circular. So now it's important that we have a connection. And other side. Everything what you do for the warm-up, you're doing it on both sides. Doesn't matter about kata, okay? Because we're teaching basic judo. But we know that it's also movement from kata. Okay? Little dance is not so bad for the beginning. Hajime. If you catch here like this with fist, it's very strong. So if I catch Tsurite and Hikite like this is very strong. So for sure I have a strong grip. But this hand, if you do it like this, is very stiff. So actually for the block, it's okay. But if I want to attack, it's difficult because it's stiff. So the classic way is the 3 fingers strong and 2 is just soft. Cannot say like catch the X. Okay? Because in this way, also the grip is very strong, but the hand is flexible. You see, so I can move. And same for Hikite. Here, I can move. If I catch like strong, I can move, but it's very difficult for me, not only for okay. So the good for the when you explain the correct kata, and you can start maybe just with tsurite, and all that, yes, and later with hikite. Because in this practice you learn what is the good for your hand, and you find good position. And of course after that, left and right, change the side. Okay, so slowly, tsurite right, hikite right, and opposite. Tsurite left, hikite left. Okay, slowly. Way how to teach, but actually the younger for the kids not understand why you go down and catch. But it's much easier if I push him or pull him in each side, and he need to defend and keep the balance. So I'm gonna show this. Just resist. Yes. Keep the balance. Keep the balance. First level. Second level, the doggy can push and pull. So all the time I need to keep the balance. If you release, I'm in balance. Okay? So in this game, I learn the position of the body to defend and keep the balance. And in the end you say, this is jigotai. Okay? Much natural than you say, no, jigotai is here, up, down. Right. Okay? Good. A little pulling, pushing, and try to not only defend and not the balance, but keep the balance. You can use also games that everybody push and pull, you know, like in group. So it can be fun for the warm-up, one of the exercises. Okay, now we go to the classic basic movement. So ayumiashi, tsugiashi, backward forward, and circular, okay, inside. So classic. You can use also Tori, so ayumiashi. So if I'm Tori, I start moving. Okay, tsugiashi, move back. And also I can do always practice right and left. Also you can do side, of course. And hikite and tsurite. Okay? And same for circular. So this is easy for shibata, kata, and of course left. But also I know hikite side. So it's very good. So I need to know tsurite side and hikite side. Okay? Good. So try. Ayumiashi, tsugiashi, take your hand. So ayumiashi, ayumiashi. Two times, problem finish. Okay? Tsugiashi. Okay, change. Now opposite. Circular, if it's complicated, finish first backward, forward, and the side. And after that circular, actually the big mistake is that people doing here and pull. No, it's just without hand. Watch. I just walking. So with hands, I do that side. Easy. Okay. When you learn and feel the movement, later it's easy to catch Kata and follow. Okay? Hajime. Keep the balance, right, left, push, pull. You don't understand. It's just no, like small kids. When I don't remember, but probably my parents don't say keep the balance and start to right to left. So you say and I start to walk. No? So it's instinct in our genetics. Like animals, in the lions, nobody teach lion you need to catch for the back. No. They play around all the time because it's inside. So for the young and for the kids, it's much better to, and if you're doing something like games, the mental stage is the relaxing, so it's more easy to improve the instinct. If you know straight, okay, cap, right, 1, 2, 3, oh, it's too boring. Okay, good. We go a little slowly inside the techniques. Of course, you can do ukemi, classic way, and a lot of exercise. But also for the starting, for kata, for ukemi, don't worry, I know the different age, also in this group is a different age, so we need to adapt it for all to practice. So for introduction, for kata, for example, for ukiyo-toshi, you can start with the, yes. So it's easy, push, round, hop. Push, move, push. It's not hard, okay? And also, you learn the principle. I push, you go side. See, easy for everyone, okay? Still for me. Okay? So push, you learn push, you go on the side and continue. So, of course, you show the control, it's proper to ukemi, etc. Okay? Good, let's try. No. So, no.
He's going to hold you. He's going to hold you.
So, you attack. In the moment when you attack, you just move and doing the push. No. You attack.
Oh, she's.
Yes.
Sorry, Carol. You're attack.
So, she attack. I think attack, catch the grip and pull. And you're doing the movement without grips.
Right, put what leg you want to turn up on.
Okay. Yeah, I can show because
Put your leg up.
it's difficult for you to stay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't sit there.
Okay,
I can do that. I can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Kata for also we need to adapt it. Yes. So same. No grip.
No grip.
So you need to catch and pull, and you move and throw.
You're going to move that leg back.
Okay. One more time. So the intention is
Right.
yeah.
Do the same thing.
Okay, try to move if it's possible. Try to move. Okay. Good. Can you do with me? No, you. So it's easy. So I try to push, catch the grip and push. She's doing the taisabaki in Nevaza and continue to yes. Good. Actually the same movement we can use for introduction for Nevaza. So one more time. Easy. Okay. So one level can be to go down and catch your sekomi. Second level is just throw and say yes.
Too aggressive.
You don't need the ground, we've already trained.
Not contest. Yes. Okay. So now catch the moment when now you can practice. So it's easy. And of course, we go stand up. So now, actually, when you catch, yes. First, you need to learn how to escape, avoid attack. Okay. So you practice like self-defense. Okay. And you practice right and left. Okay. This is the first step in introduction for later for ukiyo-toshi. But we don't go immediately to ukiyo-toshi, we're going also for easy way. Okay? But, and try to the left side. So you see, I all the time keep the balance. It's important part to avoid. Okay? Not catch and start. Okay? Hajime. Slowly like rolling. So rolling is easy for everyone. Okay? But also for warm up. And it's safety. So I escape, and I just continue. Down on the knee and the roll. Yes. Okay, so actually, you go on the knee and just roll. Yes. Okay. So this kind of kemi is easy for everyone. Not painful. You can practice, and of course you can practice right and left. Distance catch. So actually, you learn how to use my energy. Okay? Good. Please, you can catch the arm or grip, it's up to you. But in one step. So first avoid. More, and now, and control. Okay? Hajime. 1, 2, 3, and now throwing the same easy way. Stand up and immediately in the left side. Ah, okay. So, 1. I eat too much in the 1, 2, 3, slowly. Now, stand up, now left. And one more time. Now, and now you can do right, left, like what you call it. 1, 2, 3. If you see that it's a 2, you can do it faster. You can give the different topics for the task for the rhythm. So you can say a little faster because a little the dynamic and like games, right? You can do all the time 1 tori, 10 times, no problem. Because it's easy throw. Okay? And also it's good warm up. And very important, right left. Okay? Hajime. So 1, 2, 3, throw. This is good? Yes. Up to you. Okay. Good. And always in the end you give the applause. This is important. Doesn't matter about mistakes. Later you explain mistakes, but this is a support that everybody need to be proud and courage to go in front of everyone and demonstrate. This is one of the mental practice of Kata. If we go together tonight in the party and we drink together, I can sing whatever you want, no problem. But tomorrow if I stay in front of you and I need to sing in the same song, it's very big stress for me. So this mental part of the teaching Kata. So you need to stay in front of everyone and demonstrate something. So you need to that be normal. Come on, want to demonstrate. This is good for practice. And yes, and most important for everyone when you practice Kata is to be better than yesterday. So what I do last time for my Kata, today I try to be better. This is the only way for the progress. Doesn't matter about score, about medals, about everything. Because sometimes maybe Kata just sleeping, so you receive the gold medals, but your Kata is down. So you need to feel that is what is the point of Kata. Okay, good. So this is introduction and ukyotoshi. Of course, later you can develop. Afternoon we will practice. We will speak about mistakes and correct way, proper way for the Kata. Now is the low many introduction exercise for each techniques. How you can adapt it for training. Next is the serinage. For classic serinage, of course, it's cute in the daily life judo training. If you say 1, 2, 1, 2, it can be interesting, but you need actually is not part what you're doing every day in training. So much natural, but it's also good that it's I grab your. Here. And now you're doing Chikomi Serai. Yes. 1, 2, okay. So this is of course you can do slowly. 1, 2, and you can do Ippo Serai. You can speak about Ippo Serai. Okay. This is the level without Kumikata. Also we can do. Now I catch you do the same. No, yes. Sorry. So this is very for everyday practice, uchikomi for catching, and more connected what you do in training and competition. Okay. Later we will separate for kata. Okay. Please, few times without throw, of course, or if you want to throw, like block. Okay, so always, yes, like block and throw. Yes. For the easy throw, just go around. Left side. So I do the everything. So around. Okay. So you can practice without hard throw. Okay. But it's most important good moment. Also for the old people, problems with knee, hip, back, problem. Or of course, if you want, you can throw. Please, few times with throw, right and left. Okay? No rush. The best connection is to go to now Ukidoshi. Because the same movement now is different solution. For just show which one. Serenage. Yes.
For Serenage?
Yes, for Serenage. Right, one, left. And now Ukidoshi. So same attack, different solution for Tori. Can be in the same side. We don't speak now about Kata, so it doesn't matter, but later try to find it one more time. Okay. And now try again, but now correct like that. Yes. So same attack, one time Serenage, one time Ukidoshi. Same attack, one time Serenage, one time Ukidoshi. And later you can do with Kumikata. So moving and now we try to, yes. Second time Serenage, one time Ukidoshi. So same attack, two solution. And both of solution is from Kata. So later we start teaching Kata, actually the movement they know. It's easy. Okay? Good. What is not easy? If we continue without break. So first we do a short break, and after we continue.
10-minute water break. We haven't got time for coffee and that.
Yeah.
Just a short break.
So how to develop and how we practice a lot of exercise and parts and the technical and principles from Kata for the training. So it's like you see if somebody watch from the side, if you are kids, nobody say that is a Kata training actually. Of course, you cannot do, it's not necessary to do all techniques, all exercises in one training. You can choose just few parts, but throw to the time, in the end, they be able and they know the principle of the, from Kata. Afternoon, we will go through to the full techniques, all techniques in Nagano Kata and Katameno Kata, and also if you ask for something else, also we will speak about some theoretical parts, some history, some rules. And now I like to switch to Katameno Kata, how we can do Katameno Kata for the training. Okay? Good. So don't worry about Ukemi. So afternoon we will finish Kata Guruma and Ashiwaza and many things. And tomorrow morning we will also adapt some techniques from Kata, from Nagano Kata, for Katameno Kata for kids. It's also interesting, can be interesting. It's very important. So the way of teaching actually is your hand. If you adapt it in a good way, it's for sure that Kata is being very normal for the future. Because if you start practice with kids now, for the future generation, it will be normal. If we keep the distance all the time, just for examination, this is just for retired people, this is just for who is not good competitors, blah, 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 blah. We all the time is be some separate. Okay? So we go to Katameno Kata. For Katameno Kata, of course, we speak about Nevaza. So it's not necessary to speak. If you say, we have a Kata, today we practice Katameno Kata, oh yes, Katameno Kata, nobody happy. So in my experience, I have 2 times a seminar for Katameno Kata, but actually we don't say Katameno Kata, it's Nevaza Masterclass. So I don't speak about Kata. So we will start with some easy exercise about, first is Osekomi. The most complex for Katameno Kata is Osekomi, but also the most part what you can use for training in a realistic way, and I will also show some examples how can you practice the part of the Kata in the randori for the competitors in the high performance without any problems. Okay, so we will start with the Osekomi. First is very important how to use your body and control the body of opponent. You know for sure a lot of games for the kids, but I like to start with the microphone. Yes. Come on, with the
You want to?
Yes.
We can see you in that period.
Okay, go down. Come on. Yes. I use gentle way. I will explain it here. So first part is that you control, put the arm on the back. Arm on the back. And go chest to chest. So now is you need to control the body and you need to escape, but without hands. Okay, Hajime. Yes. You can move, of course. Good. So this way, of course, bravo. Okay, bate. In this way, it's fantastic. First, you're feeling where is my weight and where is the reaction of uke. So a reaction of uke and my weight need to follow and stop to escape. Okay, so it's fantastic feeling and of course it's fun. So please, a little bit for after coffee. Not a problem. Now you try to, you can catch with the elbow, yes? With the elbow, so without, yes. Now is level up, yes, now you can, you don't speak about osekomi, what is kesagatame, what is, yes, okay? Now is also feeling, but now you can use the hands. Because what happens with kids, say, yes, take osekomi and he catch. Don't think about body, think just about hands, okay? Hajime. You can move around whatever.
And well done, did you go?
Yes. So, the first level, you can teach the order of the techniques. So, kesagatame. What is the confusion for today, for new generation? Because we say this is kesagatame, but you know, kata is the kesagatame. At that time, so we say historically kesagatame. Okay, good. Katagatame. So this is okay for this level, and then like from the side. No. On the yes. Now, okay. Kabishi gatame. Yokoshi gatame. What about the quality of that? This is well. Okay, kuzure kabishi gatame. Good. So this is the order of katame no kata, without escapes, yes? Mm-hmm. Good. And now, left kesagatame. You're teaching judo. Okay? Katagatame. Okay, kamishi gatame. Yokoshi gatame. And kuzure kamishi. Okay, so they know the order for the both sides. And can you imagine, after we will go to the, I will show you how to teach the escapes, also for the different level. So for the kids, youth, they know the both side. And can you imagine, for the downgrade, you need to know katame no kata. This is just right side. Easy. They know both sides, so it's easy. One side is very easy, okay? But for the coaching, it's important to know both sides, okay? Please, one time, right and left. This is a challenge because with the kata people is the big stress. They need to know another. Can you imagine you say, yeah, I changed the mind, I go without. Come on. Go down. So now, the classic Nevada thing. Okay. 5 seconds to escape. Ready? Hajime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ate. Okay. Katagatame. So I don't speak and I don't show how to escape. Because for the youth and for the kids, also the following instinct. You will see somebody immediately finds some movement how to escape. Somebody no idea. Okay? But later you will expect. Hajime. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can do 10 seconds, you can do 20 seconds, but for the beginning, the 5 seconds enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mate, bravo. Jako siłę tam. Jako siłę tam. Ajume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Golden score, sorry. Uzure kam siłę tam. Ajume. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bravo. Mate. Okay. And now we will go to the left side. Okay. You want? Okay. So you understand? This is a very good name as a training. But actually, everything we do from Kata. And later, because you see who knows, who don't know, you can explain. Okay, Kesa Gatame and Doi. One escape, second escape. Okay. So you remember this kind of training is good. So both sides. You can do 20 seconds, 5 seconds, 15 seconds. You can do tori and change tori uke, or you can do full roll. And also they will remember the whole kind of oseko. Okay? Good, thank you. If you want, you can try. But what is the most important and what is different between kata and this exercise? Because it's realistic. The uke need to real escape. In kata many times uke is just fantastic Hollywood. Okay, good. We're going for the next. Yes.
What I always do with children as well, when they're holding, just like holding, I always get them to try and change to different hold downs, so it gives uke underneath the skill to try and escape, and it also gives the one on top the skill to change hold down rather than just holding for 30 seconds or whatever.
Especially for the education part, you need to push them to move, to change those seconds, because in that way they feel a lot of different experience of the action of okay, we go for the high level. Yes, Kata?
Yep.
Okay.
Mix up.
So just now you can explain like a coach, one escapes, probably first escapes. What is important in the rules, in the textbook, in the Kodokan textbook, which kind of escapes is written in the rules, in the textbook?
Any length to make sense.
What?
Any length to make sense.
Yes, just say 3 escapes. Never is written go there and go there and go there. So, okay, so you need to know, but must be realistic, must be connected. Okay, just show escapes, full escapes. Okay, so it's okay. So this is the first escapes. If you are never as a training, you do escapes, this escape, and you continue and catch. Say,
Me,
yes. So 1. No, stay. And now, now you. 1. Now you. 1. 2. Okay. This is just one escape. First escape in Kesagatan. But it's very good exercise for Nevada. And most important, you understand the principle of escape. So if somebody catch you, know exactly what is the, not just move 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, give up. Okay? Let's try a little bit rolling. Okay? Kesagatame. Of course, must be realistic escape. I see if you catch arm like this, you know, it's too strong. You see these biceps. So it's difficult, you know, it's difficult. So actually, I catch, you see this part like halaka jime, you know, so this is just solution. Of course, if you have another solution, this is not just like this, you know. So I catch now and close, you see, because this is painful, a little bit painful here. And I close to chest or to chin. And now I going around. So it's very important if you catch just with the. You see, if I'm feeling is not really doesn't work. Now it's close. Yes. Now it's close to arm look. Now not here, around the, yes. Okay, so it's very important when you see how it's going, you explain the details, because the details make the difference between ippon and not ink. Very important. Okay, and now, good. This is first escape. We don't go to the second. So solution. Nevaza. Okay. Escape. You see, so now is the situation what is Nevaza. You finish in Kesagatame and you know immediately what you need to do. And up to you, one more time. But now when you catch you in the Kesagatame, you give the maximum power. So yes, yes, yes. Now, yes. You can manage. You say now, one more time. But now when you can try to escape, you try to hold on. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, nothing. So you see, just with one osekomi and one escapes, you can make the some part of the training for Nevaza. And everything is from Kata. Easy. Okay, let's try a little bit before lunch. Is better. Usually happen in Ishii that Tori react and we can find a second solution for escape. Show the second solution. Full escape. So we go with that. Okay, one more time. But now let him to catch the to make the escapes, second escapes. To show the principle. So stop, 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 stop. You see? Yes. Because the reaction of Tori, you lift the hip up. So uke going inside the knee and catch. So this is the second escapes. Try one more time. So it's very important to action, 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 action. So inside and catch. Okay? And of course, now we show the reaction of Tori. The Tori go down and block second escapes. Okay. One. Yes. Okay. And last one. Right. Please try one more time. And the last one, doing full. Yes, yes, yes. Three escapes, action, reaction, you can manage also some kind of training. Please stand up. Now you throw Toshi, go in the position, turn over, Kesagatame, and the last escapes you do full. Okay? So, Toshi. Okay. 3, yes. Good. Bravo. Okay. You see, it's one osekomi. You can make the fantastic training for Nevaza or Kachivaza or transition, whatever. Okay. It's up to you. You can say second escapes full, first escapes full, 3 escapes with maximum resist. Okay. So you can manage many different kind of training just with one osekomi and the 3 escapes. Not just, but actually the osekomi waza in Katame no Kata is 35 elements. So osekomi, action, reaction, action, reaction, and 5 times. So, and if you do in both sides, this is amazing Nevaza performance. Because you know the both sides, you know action, reaction. You don't need to pay Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to show you fantastic secret escapes. Okay, please try a little bit with your, you can do transition, you can do different position, you can do also different osekomi. You can go to Kata Gatame and look at try to escapes, okay? Try to now to start your creativity, not just one of them. Your type of in the same way. Come on, just demonstrate. Like we are young pre-cadets watching you and you show, okay, I come from the seminar and I show you new things.
As in coach it.
Yes, yes.
Other go.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so Kata's usually, well, always about action reaction. Okay, so I like to teach the Yuki's perspective as well in order to incite the right action and reaction. And the way I do that for this technique is the 3 shrimping methods. So the first one, if I just get a volunteer, Jordan, I'm not going to get everyone to do it, I'll just show you how I do it. So I get everyone to start off with standard shrimps down the mat. Can you see his massive hip movement that he's doing here? And bring your arms into it as well, Jordan, around your head. There we go. So the arms don't come in across the body, they're going around his head. And that's the first movement that I get to drill. Everyone's familiar with a standard shrimp, so it makes the first escape really easy to understand. So if I was to now do that on Jordan, I am literally just doing a shrimp in order to escape. Reaching down, touching my toes, arms around the head, and I'm out. So that's how I teach that one. The second escape, again, it's just like a shrimp motion, but a reverse shrimp. So if you do a reverse shrimp down the mat for me, please, Jordan, can you see he's really getting his hips involved, using his foot to drag his hips all the way around, and so on. And that's how you do the second escape. So, hold me, Jordan. So first escape, standard shrimp. The second escape, dragon shrimp. Happy? And I'll try and knock the leg from there. And then the third escape is kind of like a sideways shrimp. Again, everyone's familiar with that movement. So, back to side shrimp. He's twisting his arms all the way over to one side, getting his arm over the top, and then he's just reversing his shoulders the other way. And that's exactly how the third one works. So, standard shrimp, reverse shrimp, side shrimp. And then that's how I just break it down for like the kids. Familiar movements, they all practice shrimps quite regularly, and it's quite easy to then integrate it into the move.
Good, bravo, bravo. This is the point, you know. If you need just 2 escapes, if you know there's 2 escapes, 2 seconds you can make the training. Okay? It's up to you. So you can, of course, you can watch the video, try to find, and you need to adapt it to the level of your students. Okay, good. We continue with yes, later afternoon. So you can do also for each osekomi. You can do for zure kami, shire tame. Also for the training, if you don't practice kata, you can do also for the left side, right side and left side. So it's amazing possibilities just from osekomi for the training. And the most important, in the end, you just say, now we start kata, so we're doing just right side, in forever. Okay? Good. Just few introduction for the shimemaza. Okay? So shimemaza, you can practice, of course, what is important for shimemaza is control. You need to see the face of the especially if it's cadets or young. So it's good when you practice the kata. Hadaka or kurieri or kataha, that you see the face. Okay? But also it's a lot of exercise how to do. What I propose also all the time is very important to explain the principle of the shimemaza. I like to many times they use for example, nami jaku with kata. Also you're teaching right and left. It's very, very important. So when you teach right and left, it's good for the students. They know the both sides. Okay? And in the kata, you just to do it one side, easy. Okay? For shimemaza, it's important to for example, also you can do uchikomi. So for example, hadaka jime. So what is important for hadaka jime? You need to explain, of course, details, and also if you just move back, this is enough power to make shimemaza. So it's not necessary to use hand to hand, head to head, and this must be flexible. I speak now about nevaza, not only for kata. So if you are stiff, also you can just punching, nothing. So if you are flexible, you can go inside and you can practice without watching. Because in nevaza many times you don't see what you catch. You know. Later you can go on the floor or on the stomach, on the stomach. Head there, please. So, first level. And after that, so you can go and right and left. You can go many different exercises just to go in trance and prepare for Hadaka Jibe. And later, and of course in the end, sit down. And in the end you can explain exactly 1, 2, 3, 4 and Hadaka Jibe. Okay? And don't use the power. Okay? Good? Yeah. Can you try?
Just one question, since there's guidance now about doing Shimiwaza for people over 60. No, we're all young and beautiful here, but when it comes to sort of doing Kata, what's the guidance of sort of showing the Shimiwaza if Uke is over 60?
Well, in some depend on in some countries the kids doing Shimiwaza.
Yeah.
Yes. But it's a very complex question.
Yeah.
Because in privately, I go to court next week because the one in the secondary school,
Yeah.
the kids they practice judo in the club, but because they're living together, he watched of course TikTok for fantastic education tools, and he see how to in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu make the Shimiwaza with they lose the consciousness, and they want to test, and they make the videos of course, and all kids going to consciousness, they lose the consciousness, and the principal of the school they find the videos, and the calling the police, the parents, the violence. So I need to go to court next week, in the Tuesday, to explain that the Shimiwaza is a part of judo, is not allowed for this level, but the kids watching the videos and try to apply alone. Very stupid, very stupid, but it's life. So because also the parents didn't know, and the principal that the Shimiwaza is part of judo. He think this is something. He tried to hit this aggression is the what is the name? The violence in school, blah blah blah. Actually, it's not violence because he asked to record in the videos in front of everyone to test this. Really, can I take the consciousness? If yes, yeah, it's true. Yes. Also, Mike know for the medical part. I explained it later. We all the time say that is very dangerous because if you lose the consciousness, and later second time, it's big possibility that your part of the brain is destroyed. Yeah, so it's dangerous. But what I propose for teaching this and this only he know what is the difference. So we don't use the power. We just use the moment and the position. Okay, for Shimiwaza. But it's very difficult for the elderly for sure. Very easy, very slowly. So it's not easy. I know that the biggest lie in judo, if you sell random and say we do slowly. This is a big because not slowly. I doing 150%. You're doing 150. We say yes. I doing just 50%. So it can be dangerous. We speak about in medical commission, but still now it's nobody say that we need to prohibit for the elderly. But like I say, you need to adapt it for you. So for Kata, it's actually the excellent for the elderly because it's just demonstration. So no power, no pain, nothing. Okay? For elderly, it can be problem. Okay? Good. So, but uchikomi and practice without power, it's principle of the Shimiwaza. Actually, you know, it's a 3 principles of Shimiwaza. One is the blood, second is the air, and combination, like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, Sangaku. So this is important. Okay, you want to try 2 times uchikomi, like Hadaka Jibe? I'll speak about training and education part of that. So if you show Hadaka Jibe Classic, you go to show for some position, you show how to do uchikomi, but all the time is looking the face of okay, you know. So especially with kids, and also for elderly, during the randori, you know, all the time when we fight, it's fun, especially in randori, but all the time is our mental part is we need to use some aggressivity, you know, and sometimes our limitation, yes, I can do it, hands sleeping, So you need to be close to the students, and also you need to. It's not bad to teach your students that know what happens if somebody loses the consciousness. So is the body start to be, because if not, they're going around and don't feel that he's out. It can be dangerous. So I tell you, so for me it's I start thinking now from a different point of view. I going to work. Actually, I explained that, and he asked me, so you in the judo, you lose the consciousness. It's happened, of course, in competition. Yes, it's happened. Really? So I think this is crazy. Yes. So it's part of our sport. We cannot say no. But on the other hand, they're watching the TikTok from the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the kids doing the Shivawaza and the other. So okay. So what I want to say, teaching the principle. This is a part of judo. So of course, but safety must be. It's very important. And this is the reason why kata is good, because in kata is you know exactly what you need to do, what is the action, what is the reaction, etc. And for competitors, of course, you need to use some realistic way. So you go hadaka and hajime, and you need to resist. You need to finish the show, etc. Okay. So about before then we go to Sansetsu Waza, about I like to always ask the principle of the Nami, Jaku, and Kata. You know, Jaku, Kata. Who is good in the Nami, Jaku, Kata? Yes, I ask so. So, good to know. Catch what you want. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. No.
Don't worry, Jordan, I couldn't strangle it last time.
I don't know. I can speak. Yes, this is a classic mistake. I know I propose because someone knows, so kill me, but it's my risk. So what is important? The principle of the Nami, Jaku, and Kata, where is the cross juji. You know? So when you catch Shimewaza, watch now. Start counting 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3. See, I don't move and I finish the show. So what is the classic mistake? Actually, this part is very important to start first move. So I start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, you see, and actually start Shimewaza. And later I use the body and hand. If you start before body and hand, you don't have a space to finish. So this is the reason why I speak. Okay. So also this is different between Ippon or nothing. So it's very important to know the principle. So it's kata, same. 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. After that, finish. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Good. Let's go a little bit for Sansetsu Waza. Juji Gatame.
Can you do it for?
Of course, you can do a lot of introduction exercise, but for Osekomi and for Shimewaza also is important to control the body. So put the both legs up.
For both of us?
Yes, yes, yes. 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 And now you just control, without that.
Without arms?
Yes, you can sit down.
Just use your hamstrings.
And try to control without arm. Just with legs.
Just squeeze your arms. Oh, like
Yes,
this.
yes. Okay, Hajime. Go.
Try to get out.
Yes. Good. Bravo. Okay. So this is one exercise like introduction for Juji Gatame, because it's important to control the body. Sometimes people put the legs just like for the picture, but not control. Okay. So it can be good introduction for and of course both sides. Okay. Just how to go inside to them. No, sorry, stand up, I will be okay. No, stand up. Okay. And then, stand up. So go inside, around, and now, you see, I block, go down, Stop. I open, you see, I defend. I move. I go to Juji Gatame and you immediately learn how to defend. So when I go down, no, other side. Yes. I know. Boom. In the showman, you find the showman, story is right side, okay, left side. If you are showman, so it's easy to understand. So it's that side. Okay. As usual. But this is not, before then you go inside the mat is not the score. So if you lose the balance, falling outside is nothing. Okay. Yes. And great. 1, 2, 3. Now, yes. Usually, but now you go back from the this is the 6th move. Yes. So everything happened in the 6th. So inside. So before can be 1 meters, like this is 8 by 8, or 2 meters is 10 by 10. So it doesn't matter if you walk 1 meters or 2 meters, you're coming to the line. If your fingers exactly is close, it's nothing. If it's little bit cross or little bit far, it's a small mistake. It's not. Also, I now go to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's very difficult to catch it in the property way. So this is a small mistake. And stay up. And now left, right. Now Tori will go close to Uke. We're doing 2.5 steps. And now action starts from 1, 2, 3. I'm doing the left side. So, 1, 2, 3. If you don't release, this is a small mistake, for example. Also, if you lose the balance, okay, or tori, if you little turn, this is a medium mistake. All mistakes can be from small to big. So it's not only one situation, say, oh, this is only big, no. Because can be, like this, can be, this is a small mistake, this is a medium mistake, this is a big mistake. If you forgot the order, this is forgotten thing. So this is the principle of mistakes. Okay? Now is the scenario. So if you see the execution is serenage, if it's not correctly, it's a little bit, maybe it also can be medium to big. If you're doing just small serenage around, it's big. But if you're doing serenage, it's a little bit, okay, left side. Okay, what is the miss little bit, maybe bending the legs, we expect to sushi. Now, Kata. So, changing it. Big Kuzushi, down, stop. Yes, good. This is, if you see the belt exactly in the back of the neck, in the middle of the neck, this is a good position. In that position, he is in balance. Tori is in balance. He keeps the okay in balance. So it's easy to throw. If it's a little bit belt here, can be medium because they need more power. Also, when you lift, this arm is support. This is illogical because if you have a weight, it's logical. It's not logical that you move another leg. Okay. Good. And after that, yes. Okay, straight and now everybody going to the 4 meters and correct judo. This is actually is not mistaken. This is not in the same time. But usually everybody turns at the same time. Okay, good, stop. This is a Tevasa, easy. How can we practice Tevasa? Because if you practice in this way, more than half we will just watch. So we have some kind of methods to practice. I show you the many methods of practice, but first level also can be without throwing. So you do ball, everything you go close to here. You can touch everything but no throw. 1, 2, 3. go around. Yes. Now going to the left side. 1, 2 meter distance. Same again. Okay. 2. Okay. Change. Go back. Left side. 2. Yes. Okay. And Kata Guruma close to okay. And 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. And left side. Okay. 1, 3. And down. Okay. Okay, so this is one method. Also, if you are coach, I need to prepare my students for the Bradic examination, and I have 5 couples, 10 couples, sometimes I have 30 couples. So everybody, Tori, starting position, and we're doing everything with command. Because the first level, because they don't know the techniques, order of the techniques, I need to say. So I say, like now, Tori doing Hajime, Uke, 2.5 steps, 1, 2, 3, okay, stop. Uke, Kumikata, and Hajime Uke Toshi. 1, 2, 3, okay, good. Left side, so I give the command. And everybody follow my command. Okay, left side, 1, 2, 3, okay, good. Center, this is center, 2 meter distance. Now if you have a lot of couples, they can connect because they see that is somebody is here, aha, I'm not a good place, I go back and say, and you say, okay, Seminage attack, 1, 2, 3, good. Change position. Left side, 1, 2, 3, yes, okay. And Kata Guruma. So everything what is important you say. Kumikata, 1, 2, change the grip. 3, Bikurushi, go down, leg. Okay, wrong leg, down, and left side. Kumikata, 1, 2, 3, and good. Okay? Good. Okay? So this way you can practice few times, and after that you can say, okay, now Tewaza, Hajime. And they do without command, without throw. Because without throw is much easier, no hard, and thinking about the distance, the position, the order of the techniques. Okay? So it's not so complicated. Also can be very good warm-up. If you have a practice Kata examination, today done, this is a good way to practice. Okay? Good. Can we try one time without throw? Tewaza, Hajime. Okay? Okay, everybody Toriuke. So she will practice like coach. So she will say, they, you understand? Good. So you leave the session to the end of the Tewaza. Okay. So everybody catch Toriuke.
Everybody says,
without throw.
Tori, here, Tori, there, please.
We don't throw. You see, you can leave the session for Kata without throw in this way, especially for the beginners and or warm up. The most difficult to perform the Kata is alone, without partner. Because you need to know, we have sometimes requested some students, because of injury, they want to show without partner. But because you need to know exactly the correct place, the order and everything, so it's very easy to see because you are just alone, without partner. But for the mental practice is also good, so you can imagine that you to know 1, 3, okay, 2, 3. Because if you are in mental map, Nage no Kata, easy to do. If you don't have it, you just start thinking the problem. Also, one good proposal for during the performance Kata, it's with music we have a tools. You remember? You know what? I don't know the name.
Metronome.
Yes. Now, so for Kata we don't have. So, but the rhythm is very important. Very important. So the best tools for the rhythm is the breath. So everything what you do one time before you doing one breath. So for example. Also for the techniques, you come in front of Uke, So both of us is and start. Throwing, wait. The breathe will give you the good timing and also the cleaning, the cool down, and you know what is the next, you know. If you sometimes so exciting and start, it's very hard, very hard. It's very easy to do some mistakes. Okay, so don't forget to breathe. Good. After the first sets, we're coming for the second. Usually the second, sometimes you can immediately start attack and ukigoshi. Okay. In ukigoshi, they need to fall 45 degrees. Is the half hip. If is the direction of the throw front or more front, can be medium or big mistakes because it's the production of the ogoshi falling in front of you. Okay? And you see, first start left ukigoshi and after right. But uki the attack set, right, left. Now, right. Especially everywhere, but especially in ukigoshi, take this. So if I attack, the good attack must be, because if I attack and stop, you see, he don't have my energy to throw me correctly. You know? So he need to pull and push. But if I attack, don't throw, just see, to explain. You see, good attack. So in that time, easy to use my energy and the throw is very, very good. I learned from Uemura. One time he told me, for Nagano Kata, if you don't want to know it's good Nagano Kata, don't watch, just listen. So if you hear ukemi, boom, boom, boom. If you hear two sounds, dudum, dudum, something miss. It must be perfect timing. Okay. And next one is the haraigoshi. So haraigoshi is one, change the grip, two, three, ushino sabaki, and haraigoshi. Very important part is for haraigoshi. I will do it left side. Start. So let's see. One, two. If uke stay like this, you see, it's be more ashiguruma because when you attack, don't sense attack, you see, it's more ashiguruma. So uke need to last step. You see, actually I defend. Now it's haraigoshi. Yes. Okay, and at the same time, the moment is the moment two. And when I start, actually the tori, idea of tori is start ukigoshi. So I start ukigoshi. When I feel resist and full contact of the body, I change to haraigoshi. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, and so direction is good, grip is good. And tsuri tomigoshi, we start with high grip. 1, 2, 3, and my mamari sabaki. 1, 2, 3, my mamari sabaki, and turn. When you turn, the same time, okay, give the strong reaction in stomach. 1, 2, 3, and down. Yes. It's not necessary to go going too much down, just to push. And good. Okay, good. So now you're sorry. So slowly. So we do without throw all together. So good attack. Small step, big step. Yes. This is a when you catch, you can catch without judogi. And later when I falling, catch judogi. But if you catch just arm, also it's not big mistake. So, and left side. So, one. Okay, haraigoshi. So don't forget reaction. 2, 3, you see, reaction. And now is little kick is too much. And left side. 1, 2, 3, and down. Okay, good. Tsuri komigoshi. Now, actually, he catch first. You see, but in the moment when he catch, I start to push. So this is like ukyotoshi. but his catch, and now side. 1, 2, and now very important. Front, yes, and at the same time, boom. Circle push. And left side. 1, 2, 3, and turn. Okay? Good. And after that, judo. What I do now is the same what you can do with students. So many times I catch some kids or some students who want to prepare, and I do like to give and explain. Also, it's good to teach. So you can sometimes you can be from the side and command. Sometimes you can catch and show. And now up to you, Koshiwaza, Hajime. If you want to throw, no problem.
A little bit more.
More.
Just come around to us. Ashley
Very close. So it's not classic like around 60 centimeters. And also you can first catch the grip and try to find the space. I do. So if I'm okay, just to understand the principle why okay going. So if I catch and want to attack from here is too close. So my intention doesn't move. I want to catch grip from here to attack. This is why I'm doing, I catch and doing the step. This is the reason why okay going to the side. But Tony use this movement as push. You see, and now I'm out of balance, not full in balance. So my solution is to go from the side to catch the balance. But Tori is special forces and keep push and doing Kobayashi Harai. So the actual Suzushi is 1, 2, 3. Very important that you continuously push. So if I'm okay, 1, 2, 3. If you shake it, 1, 2. All the time when you shake, I'm in balance. So it doesn't make sense. Okay? And of course, 1, 2. And in the same place, stand up, handling the left. 1, 2. Keep on.
Let him go.
Typical mistake for Kobayashi Harai that Uke before then falling little turn, so Tori performed the Ashi Harai. But inside is little bit is a small mistake. Of course it's full turn and you do the Ashi Harai is big. Okay? And after is the Sasai Tsuri Kobayashi. For Sasai Tsuri Kobayashi, 1, 2, side air and throw. So side air not and throw. And left side, 1, 2, slide and okay. Just one more time, please. Repeat. So very important. We can do so 1, 2, side angle, and now if you see that Tori pull both hands, is principle of Hizaguruma. So Tori need to down and up. So lift and pull. Tsurikomi. Very important. A lot of mistakes, especially for young, is doing just block. So it says you can block here, but principle is the Hizaguruma. So you need to lift and pull. Tsurikomi. Okay. And last one, very important testing for the talent for judo is the Uchimata. 1, 2, 3. Uchimata is Ashiwaza original. So you see, no lifting. If you lift, it's more Hanegoshi, Koshiwaza. Okay? Good. Okay, good. So for Uchimata, please come. Uke is very important. So Uke, so small step. You're doing 1, 2, 3. Now is very difficult for Uchimata. So Uke need to do. When start, I little like defend, go back. 2, defend. And now I'm on the back. It's easy. So you can always keep the balance and little distance between the Tori and the biggest problem, not problem, this is a purpose of Slavisa is the moment. You cannot do Kuriashi Harai or Uchimata with power. If you don't catch the moment, it can be kick or whatever, but not Uchimata. So if you have a problem to catch the moment, you can take partner from the back and go just one step. Hoppa, yes. Hoppa, yes. So I learn my body to feel where is the moment. Later I change the grip and go in one step, in 2 steps, in 3 steps. Okay? So if you see the problem in training, judo way, like Lego. Open and practice. One part, second part, connected, one part, second part, and in the end, Uchimata. Okay? Good. So, Kuriashi Harai, Sasai Komiyashi, and Uchimata. Thank you. Because it's much easier to understand the moment for kids for Uchigari, and later you just lift. Okay? So for kids it's very complicated. Also for the seniors in the academy for the examination. Kicking, what happened? Kicking. No, I see that you are all the time on Ashwada. Okay, so if you teach kids, if you want to, introduction of Uchimata is good moment. So 1, 2, Uchigari. Uchigari 2, like Uchibarai. Okay, good. And of course, this is the classic for Kata competition. This is a classic for cadets, for kids, 3 sets. 3 sets. For kids, we can use 3 sets without Kata Gruma, Tsurukomiyoshi, and Uchimata, but depend of the level, you can adapt it. No problem. Good. We go to Sutemi Waza. When you practice, all kind you can practice with command, like before. So you can do set by set. You can connect your sets. You can do just half command hajime, and they can practice, and of course without throw and later with throw. Okay? So for Tomoenage, first is Tomoenage, Masutemi Waza. Now uke, sorry, little cross etc. Just a little bit, yes. So this is the position. Long time ago is a different. And middle, and now also small steps. And now start to push. 1, 2, 3, change the grip, go down, and okay. Okay. Before you start go, it's good to be doing small step. Small step means half. You see, this is small step. Because if I do step like this, it don't make sense. Then it push me, and I start to walk with this. Like no sense. But in small step, because this is my weak point. My weak point. All the time for Uchimata, small step. See, this is weak point. This is a strong point. Always we push the strong side front. If you don't understand like this, can you imagine we fight? Yes. So now it's very clear. This is the strong side, this is the weak side. So for Uchimata, for the judo way, I attack weak side to move. Okay? And for Tomoenage, I attack weak side. For Uchimata, I pull. For Tomoenage, I push. Okay? So this is the reason why we start this small step. And you can do 1, 2, 3. Change the grip, and now you see if uke going, tori going up, this is kuzushi for both, for tori and for tori and for uke. So uke need to go down, no, down, and a little distance, yes. And now biomechanics start to work, because the weight is going here, and you see start to push, pull, and throw, okay? And, of course, I propose, okay, both of us is tori, small step. 1, 2, 3, change. Okay, go back. Left side. Small step. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Okay. Small step. 1, 2, 3. Defend. Okay. Step side. Small step. 1, 2, 3. Defend. Okay. So you can practice 2 minutes. minutes and you solve the problem. Because if you see that is a mixing the steps and the position, is not good. So don't forget one more time. Now I'm play. So actually, this is my action. So 1, 2, 3. When he go back, if you are too far, you see now I'm close. So the last step is little far now and go back. I'm going down. Defend, strong. Strong defend in stomach. See? So here is nothing happen. Here especially nothing happen. So I need here catch my breath. Yes. See, nothing. Close, nothing. He can lift me. But when I far, now we start to work my weight. So this is the point of sutemi. And now, left side. Change, go down. Last moment, yes. Okay, learn. Small step, life easy. Small step, life easy. No step, James Bond's parachute. Okay. Yes. If you see the problem, especially for the beginners and for adults, they start to learn kata or inclination, you can see that a lot of people is jumping and it's hard. Uke or tori also sometimes keep hard, pain, more hard, pain, more hard. You know, stop. So, introduction. Sorry, go down, go in the back. Go in the back. No. Just. No, not that. No. Yes. Step. Okay. Turn. Left side. Okay, turn. Now one leg up. Just connect with stomach. Yes. Turn. Right side. Turn. Now come close. Connect with stomach. Take judogi. You also judogi. You lift. And then going back. Okay. Turn back. So now. Last one will be full. Okay. So this kind of methods, if who can know the kemi, you can teach kids tomenage in this with this method. Without, because you all the time speaking about kemi like this, and in the end he know the tomenage. Okay. So if you see that is a problem, because a lot of problem that kids don't stay or adults don't stay with legs, jumping is very hard. You want to try Uranage like this? No. Okay. Uranage. I'm just reading the mind. So Uranage also you can do slowly. 2 meter distance. Attacks and stop. Okay, stop. Good. One more time. Okay, stop. Go down. This is easy way for practice. So you drop Zushi and slowly down. Okay. Yes. It's enough space for doing proper kemi. It's not hard. And last one, Sumireshi. Good. Yes. 1. You can defend. Go down. Last moment. Uke can release the elbow, doing my Mavari Kemi. Sometimes you can release foot and doing my Mavari Kemi. It's not mistake, it's up to level. Okay, left side. 1, 2, go down. If you see the problems with Sumireshi for the grip, just walking. 1, 2, 1, 2, yes, 1, 2, and change. Now left side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, good. So 2 times and you'll learn how to catch. The most of people is connected with body, you know, or catch like this. This is classic mistake. So you need to keep the balance. The best way to show how is the originally kumikata, this is old style kumikata, because without judogi is with short sleeve and pants, is you catch the bones. So the best way, you take two examples, we don't use now, judogi out and sumigaeshi without judogi. It's work. And it's easy to understand, this is the reason why we don't catch the judogi. So you catch the arms. Okay, so tomenage, uranage easy way, sumigaeshi. Questions? No? Hajime. You do that.
You're a first Dan, you should know this.
Yeah.
I'm actually third
You really should know that.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
wait. I jumping several times from the plane. And, I never like walking like this. Come on, it's just the way you're walking like in the No. Cross to the center. Okay, cross to the center. Slowly. Small step. Right. Small step. Okay, push. One. Right, left, right. Step. Right, left, right. Change the grip. Go down. Step. Now left step. Now left step. Small step. 1, 2, 3. Change. Go down. Now, to make a pistol.
I'll not go.
No, stop. Let's do it. Relax. Down. No, just easy way.
Can I?
Yes. Go down. Okay, now hard.
License.
Okay, stop. Catch, go down slowly. You have a girlfriend? Girlfriend? Yeah. She play judo?
Yeah.
Slowly, with girlfriend. Slowly. Yes. Take your time, no rush. Slowly. Go down. Close. Yes, good. 2, go, down. Keep the hips, left side. Yeah. Go down. Bravo. Okay. This is a classic, how to say, the moment when your students, you feel this, lose the focus. So you need to guide him and say slowly, down, think about this. So it's okay. Because if you, good.
I think they were that good, they should do 50.
You guys are pretty tools.
Okay. Yoko Suteni Waza. We start with Yokogake. Yokogake is the hardest throw in Dragon Kata if you're doing it in the proper way. Uranage is nothing if you compare with Yokogake. My favorite uke who want to be uke for Yokogake is Marko Zinga, who I don't know why. He likes to follow Yokogake. Very, very hard. So you can do all this. Step, you build the Suzuki and change. Okay, you can do it this way. After that is Yokoguruma. Yokoguruma, actually the attack is the same for Uranage. So we have a Seminage, Ukigoshi, Uranage, and Yokoguruma, same attack. Now, because he knows, Uke knows for the Uranage, he attacks the same attack. Tori try. The other side. Tori try Uranage, but Uke, close the neck. Sorry, change direction and continue in the way of Uke and throwing on the side. Yoko Guruma. So on the left side, 1, 2, close the neck, yes. Okay, step. So, like you see, Uke only in Uranage stage. Tomoenage, and Yokogate, of course, Yokogate, but Tomoenage, Sumigeshi, Ukiwaza, Guruma, step. And now the last one, Ukiwaza, so it's close to same grip, Jigotai, so 1 big step and 2 immediately. So 1, 2, okay, and left side. Kata, so big step, 1, the action, 1, and you use the grip and then you finish Yoko Yudogi, turn, and now closing turn. Now we're going right, left, and Seiza. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step up, and showing. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And slowly right, left, go outside, and this is the last set of Nagano. So, Yoko Sutemi Wata. Just few things. You know, so Yokogake is the way when you, this is the only way what we know Yokogake. Some variation in competition, but actually we don't have too much. So I push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. And the last moment, I mix the step. When I'm going here, boom, like a football. Boom. Okay, and we go down. It's one execution in Busen way, then you, it's from this position you're going, it's very hard. So I don't show you. And Yoko Guruma, it's important to know. So actually I want to Uranage. But now I'm strong, but if close my neck, I don't have a power. So I change, I need to move going around the hip. And also this arm is the same like.
Yeah. So I just let one.
Okay. So I'm going and change direction. When you throw, you need to give the space. So don't catch. Okay. You give the space. Okay. And okay. Stand up. Okay. What I?
I'll just take that.
And Ukiwaza.
Medical.
Not okay, I changed okay. So for Ukiwaza, this is a bigger step than 1. See, I break the balance. And now Uki want to recover. In the moment when he want to recover, I use this energy and throw it on the side. So Uki is floating, so up. If you're going down, is Otoshi. Yoko Otoshi, Tani Otoshi. So front, you need to lift. Okay. Slowly, Yokogake easy way, Yoko Guruma easy way, Ukiwaza easy way. Okay? Happy now? Yes. No problem, just put 1 tip, 1 meter far, and this is the starting point. Actually, it's easy, but everything that happen is inside the yellow mat, so you know. Okay, so the open ceremony will be the same. So, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, left, right, show me, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, left, and now left, right, and now left, right. Just stop a second. If you watch in the center of that, like the judge, or the center, you can see the rhythm, the ball, same time. This is perfection. You know, now speak about perfection. It is not mistaken for the dark radar. It is not mistaken. But for competition, they try to play the same time. You know, this is nice. Okay. And Kyoshi. Stop. Kyoshi position. Actually, the testing is to know that Kyoshi position is the same. You see the same ankle, like this way. So when I go down, actually when I go down, this is the same. But This is actually for never as a number, so I need to be stable. No? If it's too much open or too much back or front, it's not enough. So you need to be very stable. Okay, also the hips is very important. And for the kata, they say the few things also is important that you see the whole mat, not only one part. Okay, good. And after that, uke, doing small step. Yes, and open and go down. 1, 2, 3. It is correct position. The neck will be on the center. It's small mistake or medium mistake. If it's missed too much, it can be medium mistake. Okay. Good. So this is the starting position. The hand is close to the body, and actually this finger connects. Yes. This is okay. Good. And now, Tori, stand up, turn the body, and going on the side. We have two distance, Toma and Chikama. Toma is around approximately 1.10 centimeters approximately, and Chikama is around 30 centimeters. So now Tori start to move. Actually, this is Sugiyashi and Kyoshi. Kyoshi actually starting the mark that is the start techniques. When you finish the techniques, also finish with Kyoshi. This is the mark that is start, finish. So if anything what happened with him, you give the score if it's a competition. And the first is Kesagatame. So coming close, open, go down here, and give the mark here. Still in Shiai today, for the Osekomi, the referee want to see, many times I was in many referee seminars, so they ask that the referee need to recognize when Osekomi start. So this is good also to teach the competitors, then he catch the start, give the mark that is Osekomi. Okay, good. And for the level where you practice, okay, show first, Hajime. 1, 2, down, and give up. And now going back, like remote control, go back. Yes.
And got to send them on here.
Yes. And okay, stop. Good. So this is Kesagatame with 3 escapes. In the way how we will do it in competition or in examination. When you practice, it's very important to show the good position, good way how to catch Osekomi. And I propose first part, try to do without power, just like demonstrations, and slowly. Start again, one time, very slowly. So Tori now is very relaxing here. So give space to Uke to move, yes. And okay, and go back. Because if you do slowly, understand that each movement and each action-reaction movement, it's easy later to develop with power and speed. If you don't understand, you just move, it's not good enough. Okay? So one more time, please, slowly. So 1. Okay, Tori, go up. You know, this is a moment that Tori wants to go inside with me. Tori, go down, and now you want to turn and back. Okay? Please. Okay? Good. So please, now without ceremony, just catch Kesagatame and try Toriuke without power. So you give place and space and without too much power that Uke can move. Okay? And try to catch the movement. If you understand, it's easy to teach tomorrow if you go to club. Hajime, Kesagatame. Stop. You see the position of the leg. Yes. Okay. Slowly. Yes. 1, good. 2, good. 3. Slowly. Down. Give up. Go back. Go back. Yes. Okay. GPS today is not bad. Okay. Good. And now. Go a little back. Yes, yes.
Move to the last one, like,
Tori, stay. Tori, stay. Come on. More, close. Close. Okay, good. Now, you imagine Uke is here. You imagine Tori is up here. Okay? So you do everything what Tori do, and you do like Uke. So, wait.
Too quick guy.
You need to be in the same level. Okay?
There you go.
Okay. Hajime. Okay. Good. Okay. Now you can see fantastic every movement of Tori and Uke, and also good coordination. One part they can see each other, but also you can put the wall behind if they know fantastic, if they practice. We test many times with good competitors, really good competitors. You know, with Kata, you put separate room and say Hajime, they do exactly the same. So this is a good exercise for. It's not hard. It's little fun, and they need to do maximum focus. Bravo. Okay. Also, you can practice alone, like Tori or Uke. It's good. And now it's time for Kata. Bravo. This is one of the methods of practice. So without power, slowly, and with power. So now you catch the arm opposite. Cross of the face, diagonal of the face, yes. And Kata. Okay, Hajime. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, and turn and go back. Okay. Go to the center. Good. Okay. So first, you understand the meaning of escapes. It's important. Okay. Please start one more time. So, okay. So, what is the meaning of first escape? Show slowly. 1, 2. Okay, one more time. More. Yes, because controlling is good with the head. Yes. So what is the purpose of the first escape? Give the floor. Okay. I go down. Watch. It's important because this is a part of Nevaza. So it's if you just push. Of course, if you are strong, you can push and release, but it's very difficult. Slowly. So watch my from the elbow to the shoulder. You see, this part, Tori control. I cannot escape. No? So actually, the purpose why I push is not just to push. I can push and maybe break the neck, but it's not possible. No. So I push and I try. You see the top of the elbow. I try to move down. If I move down, I'm free. Okay. So the purpose of pushing is not just to push 1, 2, and that's all. So 1, 2. Actually, I want to go down. If I'm with elbow down, I'm free. I can escape. Okay. So it's very important to understand. Push, and try like this. And Tori, because he's strong, he all the time try to keep head under my point of elbow. So yes, now it's not possible. Okay, so don't do just like in 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, for competition demonstration you can do, but you need to understand. So 1, 2, inside. This is the purpose of first. Second, it's catch the leg, the belt. Try to put me inside. And last one, you go on the side and try to roll. Okay? One nice. Okay, so 1, 2. So first reaction is just control. Yes. Second, belt and inside, brow, and you go like kesagatame. And now stop. Now when you feel that okay, going back, you put him on the side. You can be in the position like both knee down, stretching the leg, or like Kata. It's up to you. The best answer from Kodokan is do natural. So we follow this. Okay? Please, one time, just slowly, few times, and we go through the next. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's not you. Do the whole round.
Yes. So you finish Kata Gatame, and you show the first position. Then you close the arm and you go to Kyoshi. Everything what happened between, you give the score, evaluation. So with some mistakes. And you go back. Kyoshi, stand up. So for example, if you lost the balance during the walk, this is a point for the Kamishi Gatame. Because after Kyoshi, the start, next technique is Kamishi Gatame. Okay, and go. Away from the head. Kyoshi, and slowly down. Okay. And now, okay, Hajime. So, one, good, good, right inside, three, and down. Okay, good. Now slowly. Stay, stay. One more time. So first, okay, stop. So, one, go from the side. You go from the side and catch the neck, you know. Now I have a power and you see the support to do the movement and turn in the back. Go, second, yes. Of course, Tori reaction, leg from the side and give the support and break my first escape. Second, I try to go inside the neck and try to turn. Uke, back on the floor and with chest close my hand, okay? And the last one, I try to find the space going inside, good, yes, and catch the hip and try to roll behind. But Uke can do two different things. He can just pull and close, or he can go from the top of the head on the stomach. Okay. Both is good because it's a natural reaction. Okay? So this is the three different escapes from Kamishi Gatame. Okay? Good. So 1, 2, 3. Tori, 1 leg side, 2 close the chest, and 3 with head or just with hand. Okay? Please slowly. Try to practice with explanation, because if you are tomorrow, if you're teaching, this is the best way how to learn. If you know to show and explain, you know 100%. Okay? Hajime. And without power.
You'll start the Kata or just this technique?
No, you do first reaction, second reaction, and third, let him to do full escapes. Okay, Hajime. Okay. All up to 5th done to doing this like this is immediately 9 done. Okay, good. This is the purpose of the last escapes. It's difficult to do. No, thank you.
13 years ago.
Okay. Next is Yokoshibu Gatame.
You can start from the other one again.
Yes. So you finish Kamishibu Gatame. Yoshi, you go back. 1, 2. Yoshi. Side. Now slowly 1, 2. Yoshi, Kama. Now you open. Control the armpit. Connect with the knee and the armpit. Catch the belt. Going across the legs and catch the belt around the neck, the belt, and hajime. So first you try to catch the neck and the head. 2 seconds go the knee inside. Okay, Tori reaction. And last one you try to turn. Okay, just one by one. Okay, okay. So first, if his hook is too big, you can catch the judogi. It's not a mistake. But this is correct catch, you know. If you catch the leg, it's minimum mistake because this is not realistic, leg is too strong. So you need to catch in the middle, yes. Okay, so first, when you push the head, not on the face, like here, if you're going like here, it's not realistic because it's easy to block. So you need to go down, you know, like plane, under the rudder, down and try to catch, down and try to catch, try to look down and try to catch. He blocked just to connect with my hip, so I cannot, yes, good. Second, I push the hip and try to go inside the knee. If his knee inside, it's Kata. But he blocked, yes, to change the position like Kesa. Also, if going another side, go another side, yes, it's not mistake. It's also interaction, okay? And the last one, I catch the belt or judogi and try to turn, he going around or on the head. Actually, if he's block like last time, yes, here. Now, if I turn, going cross from the head and block my face. But if it's opposite, yes, and I turn, it's more logical to stay on the head. Okay, okay. So, show the last one of the head. Yes. So it's important to be here, top of the head. So if you use the action like this, it's good because now it's strong. Go a little bit on the side, yes. Little bit on the side is very weak. Okay? So it's good reaction, top of the head. Say for kanji here. Okay? So slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Good. Uzure. Kami shiva tame. Complicated. Also complicated. I don't know now, but 2016 is the more people in the world tour, world champion, continental championship, and Grand Slam, Grand Prix. Is the people number 1 is Kuzure Kapichueta. So you don't know how to escape. You are part of it. And now we do diagonal. One step. Diagonal and control the arm, go inside, catch, here, and okay, 1. Push the shoulder and try to escape. Okay, Tori going down and block with hip and change. Now go 1 second. You want to go inside, yes, and turn. Okay, back on the floor and close the chest. And the last one, catch diagonal and turn. Okay, good. Stay 15 1 time. So first, shoulder, chest. Shoulder and twist. Sorry, go down. Yes. Yes. And now you turn. Yes. Back on the floor and close chest. So second is the same. And the last one, you catch. Try to catch the girl. Yes. You see? So here you don't have a power to move. Here, so you catch the diagonal much long as possible. And now you try to turn. And Tori block. So 1, 2, belt, and 3. Okay. You back, and you go top of the head and Kyoshi. This is task of ose kombinacija. Okay? We try one time, and no. One time, please, everybody, slowly. But first, free movement. Walk, yes,
Oh, am I doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, you see, it's classic combination. So it can be posenage, uzuri kami duatame, escape. Okay, stand up. Now also, ouchigari, yokoshi duatame. Ouchigari, let's go around, yokoshi duatame, and keep moving. Go, natural. Just follow.
Do it naturally.
Don't watch me. Yes. Hajime, yes. Good, bravo. So this is just simple example. So you can arrange lot of things. Combination in Nevada. They can go on the floor, go kata gatame, and escape. So. And you can say first escapes or do maximum power or do, So it's different task for each level. And just this 5 seconds. And of course you can do right and left. So it's amazing possibility of training. Good. We go to Shimevada. Shimevada will demonstrate full set. Shimevada. And after we will explain. So
Shall we do it back from here?
yes. So after the first set, you correct the doggy and go back. Now first stand up, go from the side, go down, open, 1, 2, open, close, open down, repeat after. Now going inside very deep, open down, and now going around the head. Put the thumb inside, and now uke, try to defend, yes, and tori, yes. So this is kata jujujime. Okay. Go back, yoshi. Now when uke stand up, tori stand up, uke sit down, and please, please, I don't need that. Please turn the face. Because all the people watching them back. So 1, 2, yoshi. Small step. Yeah. So 1, 2, yes, uke try to defend. In the moment when uke catch, tori go back and make uzushi and hadaka. Second, okurieri. 1, 2, go back. Open, close, and now kata hajime. 1, 2, 3, inside. Yes. Now you are on the side and use the stomach. Go back. Now when tori stand up. Yes, right. Okay, easy for you. And now jaku. Open up. Go on top of the okay, and now again, now straight inside. And now in the moment, yes, later, you need to catch him in the middle, on the side. Okay, if he's okay on top of you, it's too late. And close. And this is Shimevasa. Okay, Mate. Let's go for the first one. Just Kata. Just go on the top. Close. Open the arm inside here. Yes. So now, the moment you can try to block the elbow, because if you block the elbow, you can control and block the attack. So, okay, block, you see, my elbow. So actually, block my elbow. So you see, I cannot do. So here is very powerful. He's very strong. Here, take bench press. See? Very powerful. So I cannot do power to power. Yes. So I use my chest, actually my elbow, like this. I go up top and down. See? We go up top and down. This is, you cannot see in competition, catch my elbow. So I go up and down, up and down. This is a movement when I break the block. Okay? And down, up and down. If you don't, of course, in competition, you just see block and finish. Okay? But to understand, if somebody block your attack, you go up, down, up, down. Okay? So the moment when uke in the Shimewaza is just not symbolic, but one try to defend. This is not like in escapes in Osekomi 3 times. Okay? Go, please. So this is Kata Jujime. 1, 2. So the moment when you yes, up and down. Okay. Good. Go back. Short bend. Down and turn face. Okay. Good. Now, so Hadaka Jime. Go, go, go. 1, 2. So now, in the moment when uke start to try to defend, you go behind, go back, yes, and make Shimewaza. Uke you up with the right. Same with the Kurieri. So for Hadaka Jime is the straight back. Okay. From Kurieri, 1, 2, same, but now back and little turn. Still the head is head to head. Very important, face to face. Okay. Good. And the last one. Kata Hajime. In Kata Hajime, you start the same, 1, 2, but now you lift, and now the head is down in the place where is the stomach. So when you go from the side, you need to use stomach behind. Yes. Okay, for the kataha, try to escape like this. Okay, good. And just go back. Yes. For gyaku, because for kata, you see, for kata my elbow is here, but for gyaku the elbow is a little down. So when uke push my elbow, I lost the balance, and push. But when I'm on the side, you just finish, close the legs and finish. Yeah. Okay. So this is the Shimewaza. Clear? So Kata Jujime, Hadaka Kurieri Kataha, and one more time. Yeah. Okay. Try one more time. You can. It's not necessary to do the walk. Just memories of the Shimewaza. Okay. Shimewaza. Like Kata.
Yeah, I'll do it.
No. Okay. No stress. Yes. No. Crowd. No. You want to sing or up to you?
You don't have to do all the fucking about it.
Yeah.
All the important bits.
Yes. Bravo. Okay, so everybody can teach in club. This is not complicated. For the young, I propose that you teach in the kata way because it's good to control. You see the face, you see exactly step by step, 1, 2, 3, slowly, etc. So it's good before Andori, teach the correct way of Shimewata. And the last, Kansetsu Waza. So for Kansetsu Waza,
Do you want it from there?
yes, you can go from the side. You can go from the side.
Right.
No, you can, yeah.
Oh, straight from there.
Yeah. So for Kansetsu Waza, important, no judogi. So all the time you catch the arms, not judogi. Okay. This is a 90 degrees correct position and go back. Second, it's jujigatame. So also arm, around, and here. Close the knee, control the arm, go back. Now control with arm, with head and shoulder, rotation and slowly down. Okay. Now go back, open, and you go from there. One, two, sorry, two steps. Small correction. And now around, control the elbow. Down, okay, resist, and press the elbow. So hiza, get out. Now stand up. Small step, tomoe nage. Now for tomoe nage, tori uke reaction. Uke going inside and stretch the leg is ashigarami. Ashigarami is only arm lock, leg lock, what is not still exists today in judo, in kata. Of course, it's not allowed in randori or shiai. Okay, good. So what you see now, it's important that we all the time control the arms of the. So, for example, it's a lot of small details about for each techniques, but the way of execution is good, and it's important that you do action reaction first fast, but later all the time the last part when you do arm lock is slowly. Same for jujigatame, udegarami, udegatame, so you never fast the last part. Okay? Good. You want to try? Kansetsu Waza for stretching. Three possibilities for the arm lock. One is the stretching of Kishigi. Ude Kishigi. Actually, the full name is Ude Kishigi Jujigatame. Ude Kishigi Jujigatame. So, you stretch, no, and press. So this is a normal way. Normal way. If you're doing more, it's Kishigi stretching. This is one example of Kishigi. Second, go on the stomach. It's better to explain in the legs, with legs. If I put one part of his body or my body between the joints and press, also is Hishigi, but different for the Ude Hishigi or Udegatame or Jujigatame. I pull more, but now I put something between and press. So also the joint is stretched, so also is a part of its arm. So this is the second part, and the last part, like Udegarami, it's rotation. Many times people say go. Many times also some judo experts say this is a shoulder. This is a shoulder block, not elbow. Yes. Now it's the shoulder. For me, is everything shoulder because I have a classificate in the shoulder, so I feel pain everywhere, you know. But this is not true. Actually, if you do properly, this part of the arm you close. You see on the back, and now it's for sure it's an elbow block. You see. So if it's this part is free, can be shoulder. You know? So if you follow the rules, 90 degrees, control the both sides of the part of the arm and rotation. For sure is the udegarami. Okay, so it's arm lock. So hishigi, hishigi, and garami. This is the free way of arm lock. Go on front. To make the good arm lock is necessary 1 centimeter. So if you know exactly, go underneath. So if you know exactly, it's important. If you don't know, you use the body, sailing, and so actually it's important, very efficient, most efficient. Okay. So arm lock, of course, you need to good control, both parts, and just use the force exactly properly. Here is nothing, only American wrestling. But here it's more powerful. Okay? So this is just small theory about Kansetsu Waza, but it's important to explain what is the garami, what is hishigi. All 3 kinds is allowed in judo, not with legs, of course. Okay. Good. Do you have any question? Kansetsu Waza? Okay, when you go home, you can make the question for tomorrow. Good, okay, if no question, we can close the session.
Yeah. Okay, can we have a formal straight line, please?
Easy to implement in the training. Why? Because if you put in the paper what we do is nothing special and out of the judo what we do in daily life. So we will start, but slowly we guide for the kata way. What it means, not only for kata, but also, for example, if you have a belt examination, you can do examination for each technique or each movement in the kata way. It's much easier for kids, also much easier for you, and there's no confusion for kids. Okay, so we will start from yesterday like classic with grips walking, ayumiyashi, but we will do now in 3 steps, backward, forward, right and left. Okay, so this is like small warm-up. Yesterday we do the same, similar. Also we can do introduction like yesterday, keep the distance mile between two clothes and 2 meters or with kumikata. This can be fine, some part of warm-up, but now easy, just so like in kata way. So ayumiyashi, so we take the classic grip, 1, 2, 3, okay, turn, and now left side, 1, 2, 3, okay, and now backward. Always do it 1, 2, 3, okay, and turn, 1, 2, 3, okay, easy. So all the time 3 steps, right and left, backward, forward, easy. Okay, think about when you start to walk. So usually if I'm going backward, I pull hikite. When I'm going forward, it's when you push to rike. So this is the way. But for the beginning, if the mix, no problem. But it's important to correct kumikata and walk. So now we're doing tsugiyashi. So 1, 2, 3, turn, and left side. So immediately you start to put in the box to doing in the both side. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we're going back. 1, 2, 3, and change. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now they both sides, all the time both sides, because you are coach, so you need to know both sides. And tsugiyashi. Okay, don't change, go back to 1. And now we change the grip. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. If you want, you can do just like grip now, or you can say 1, 2, 3, or pull. It's up to you. So right and left, tsugiyashi, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and now keep the side, because for coach you need to know also from the keep the side. 1, 2, 3, and now change the grip. So 3, 1, 2, 3, and keep that 1, 2, 3. Okay? And this is also part of small part of kata. And so after that you can demonstrate tsugiyashi and the side and circular. And in the end, it's like walking kata, so you can ask 1 couples, like for example, So now you're kids, don't worry. So we're going Ayumiyashi backward forward, Sugiyashi backward forward, side and circular. Now you know the whole movements of Kata. So you have Ayumiyashi, Sugiyashi, side, and circular. And also now is the, especially if you're doing 3 steps, actually is good preparation for Kata. And also is good mental preparation because they know exactly right and left, backward, forward, and circular. So little exercise for you. Try to do in one time all movement. Okay, adieu. To start with all movement in the first way, because you have time. Also, it's easy to start if you're working with adults, beginners. Also, you can start with Ayumiyashi, is not complicated, and not only Ayumiyashi for all kind of movement, and also in Kata. Okay, good. We're coming from the small. You have to build the technique. So easy. Checking. Yes. So easy. Slowly techniques and slowly you can. So I'm going backward, you go down, okay, stand up. So I all the time give support. And also from the side, you can go in, you can go in. So one more time from the back. You go from on the knee. Yes. Now okay. So one time behind. Sorry. One time. All the time support with hand, and also of course you can keep the chin here. If you have a problem, what is the front of or backward or forward? Stay on the edge. Yes. So okay, I throwing in the green, okay. And now I throwing on the yellow. Okay. And of course, right and left. Okay. Very talented children. Okay, try it a little bit. So right, left, back and forward, right and left. Shaking hands. Pull, 1, 2, 3, push. Okay. So you are now, you're taking 3 steps. Pull. 1, 2, 3. Aha. Down. Bravo. And now pull. 1, 2, yes. Push. 1, 2, 3. I move and down. Oh, exactly. I will do it. Okay. So slowly. Pull 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. And up. And now push 1, 2, 3. No, not you. You are sorry. Go. Yes. Okay, and of course, right and left. Okay, as you mentioned. Now we put inside just to walking, to learn the all directions. So when we go backward, I'm doing slowly because this is also Totoshi. You control it. Then I go back. I move and slowly down the knee. Yes. And we change the side and left. So we go back. Doesn't matter about, it's not important to be Sototoshi, like a Sototoshi. You just need to know pull and move and push. Push and pull. Okay. Okay. Slowly, yes, and control opponent. So all the time the ukemi is rolling. You see, easy. It's not complicated for you. And without pain. Okay? So try. And just turn. So if you demonstrate in the middle, you immediately say you need to turn because you go another direction. And now, okay, push. So they know immediately where is the starting position. Of course. And left side. So actually we have two, not techniques, this is introduction to technique, but two principles. And we immediately start to teaching the right and left. Very important. The two, pulling and pushing, is basic principle, basic action in fight. So for the coaches it's good because for kids we don't know if going to the left side to the left side fighter or right side fighter. But also for judo is that sometimes it's complicated to decide what is the right, what is the left. If you agree. If you don't agree, I will ask you. Can you show us the side, please? Just without throw, without throw.
Without throwing, just
Yes, yes.
throw sideways.
Yes. No, exercise with Koyashi.
Oh, right.
Exercise.
On the move, sideways.
No, stay. Just in place, No, just show, without throw. Like in kata. No, this is too exercise.
What was that?
Okay, stop. Okay, this is right side or left?
Right.
Right.
The right to side.
Yes, we're teaching them to the right, but do it again instead. Okay, stay. So which leg is left? Which arm left? And throwing on the left side. What we call right.
Yeah.
For Sevinage, go into Sevinage. It's clear. So this is the right shoulder, and from the right side it's clear. But for the Sasai, or same the Okuriashi Harai. Just stop. Don't throw one. Go from the side.
Sorry.
Yeah. Children, don't worry. Okay, good. Same. See, left leg, left arm, left side. You go right. So this is for us, we are adults, so we're thinking about right side. But for kids, maybe it's natural, the right side. I have a situation when I was coach that time, and I say doing the right sasaya, and he doing like he in the other side. And the other guy is casual, I can throw him. And I say, why are you stupid? I tell you right. And he says, I'm doing right. And I start thinking, yes, it's right. Yeah, biomechanically is left. But also, who is reading the textbook of Nagano Kata? What is the mention for society with Komiyashi? It's right or left?
I think it says left, doesn't it?
Komiyashi Harai, the society with Komiyashi, Uranage, what is it? Yokogake is left.
Oh.
Reading one more time. So in the end, they say, and after that, you go the right side. But I don't want to confuse you, okay? So but this is official document, so you know, but thinking about children, so it's more natural. You give the opportunity both sides. Later they can decide under what is the better for them. Okay? Good. Yes. So now, just uke, you can say uke, push right and push left. So you do more techniques. What? Tsugiyashi? Yes, Tsugiyashi. Okay. Slowly.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can do also like kids, you know, 1, 2, 3, smaller rolling. 1, 2, 3, smaller rolling. So what I want to tell you now, if we divide pulling and pushing, and catch just pushing, it's easy to connect with ukiyo-toshi. So they can know this is not ukiyo-toshi like we do in a competition in Kata, but this is the introduction for ukiyo-toshi and very easy to perform. So you can demonstrate, please, ukiyo-toshi, and you can say now this is ukiyo-toshi. Please go 1 time right, 1 time left. Okay? But for the coach it's good because they know the both direction. What happens if pushing uke is pushing ukiyo-toshi is pulling osoto-toshi. Okay? So it's easy. Okay, so now, and of course, first you can do, if you want, ayumiyashi, and later you can say now tsugiyashi. Okay. Please, one more time, just slowly ukiyo-toshi, like kids or elderly after 70. Later, you're doing the both direction and the action and reaction between the uke, so uke pulling, osoto-toshi pushing, ukiyo-toshi. And the form of the throw is very basic. And later you can develop better osoto-toshi and better ukiyo-toshi. For ukiyo-toshi is, I propose, if you go to the knee, also to control first. Don't think about like in kata, so just control. Because also is a good, because it's a safety. Okay? So, and after that, demonstration. 3 steps, 3 steps, 3 steps. So all the time, it's easy after that to develop the kata way. Okay, so actually, when we teach children, of course, this is a big introduction, of course. But if you're teaching just 3 steps, pulling and pushing, very fast you can learn the sequence of the techniques. Okay, so this is ukiyo-toshi. Seoi-nage, we start with children. We don't speak about attack because later you can speak about attack, but usually first we practice ippon seoi-nage. So ippon seoi-nage, it's easy to throw, but always we follow the easy way of throwing. So, yes. So, for example, you can start like uchikomi ippon seoi-nage right here. This is a slow, right? Yes. Slowly. Now, when I go down, you must okay. Now, I catch you. Okay. Always slowly. And when you throw, easily around. This is for children, not pain. They learn the good pain, movement, that kind. Control. Okay. So you can build slowly. So first uchikomi, static, later dynamic, from the distance, later you go high. So I think about catching. Later when coming to the age to practice kata, you can learn to punch. Okay? So, hajime, little develop. If you uchikomi, also is not good, not so bad. You can ask to in the place or little distance, but all the time right and change the place, because you go to the kata way. So when you do right, change the place to left. Okay? It's a lot of exercise you can put inside. For example, maybe one is a fun. Come on. So this is a So this is to my good friend, and they want to fight each other. So, but because I'm friend with both of them, so they come. I say, no, stop. You go. No, stop. Okay? Because this movement actually is also introduction for seoi-nage later in kata. Because boom, to throw. Okay? But can be fun. So this is just one example of. Later you can do stop. Come on. Oh, okay, so later easy to develop Serenage. Okay, that's it. So just example. For sure, you have also idea how to some techniques divide and put some. What is interesting is the topics Serenage. I do first movement, some chikomi, some games, some funny games. So the one session can be just for Serenage, and it's interesting, and in the end of the day they know movement for throw. Okay? And of course, so now please, Uketoshi slowly, right and left, Serenage, right and left, easy throw. So you ask now to connect the techniques. And now change. No, change. Yes. If doing in Ayunya, no problem. Serenage, like catch. Yes. Good. Other side. So you can guide also if you see that you don't change the place, you can correct. So it's slowly now we are in second techniques in Kata. For children, this level is enough. Later they can throw. Also he asked me about his safety. But everywhere when I go, if I show the safety, someone do safety, someone immediately throw it. Boom, 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 boom. So you can, okay, relax slowly, but we build and follow the safety. It's very important. Okay. But if they can throw full, no problem. Okay? Good. One time, repeat please, Uketoshi Serenage. Just for you, because you're a coach who don't like that. But still, if they know that Kata Guruma, many of them they do. So, but we keep that is why? Because the next is Ukigoshi, so for Ukigoshi is so we can do the same. Okay, so Serenage, which call me, and now Ukigoshi. Very good exercise for motoric skills. So the different two solutions for the same attack. So one time, Serenage. Ukigoshi. Yes. Ukigoshi. Okay. Good. Try. This is very good exercise and very good mixing the same attack and two different solutions. So it's very useful for training. If you see that your kids, your students start to try to do, too fast, you change it. So now, see. So I develop the speed depend on the. Yes. Wow. Yes. You can see. I guide. Go. And can be useful because kids start to play, and you cannot follow, and they lose the concentration. So you stop it slowly. Also, you can do one. Good Serenage. Left Serenage. Ukigoshi. Ukigoshi. Ukigoshi throwing. Same. Around. Down. So around the hip. So we propose for kids not throwing with lifting. Because it's no pain. No pain is good for game. Okay. Now you try to throw. And for cutaway, for the kids cutaway, you can keep the distance around 1 meter. Just to, yes. Okay. So now we do just Ukigoshi right, left, and Ukigoshi right. Ukigoshi is the start of left. Just remember. real left, not the textbook. Okay, please, Ukigoshi. This is easy. So this is classic. After you learn Ukigoshi and defend against the catching. And now, one more time. I cooperate 1, 2. Last time, defend. And now he changed direction. Okay. This is second level. First level is just what you call it. One more hand. So I'm flexible now. 1, 2. Then just before it. And now use the leg. And I go around and harayoshi. Okay. Actually, this connection between harayoshi and ukiyoshi. Same in kata. Originally you attack ukiyoshi, uki defend, and you're doing harayoshi. But in this way, it's very connected with judo training. So uchikomi, uchikomi, uchikomi. Uki is cooperated, and last time defend. So you change to harayoshi. Okay? Try. One time without resistance, second time. So we will do together. Ukiyoshi, ukiyoshi, tsugiyashi, and one. Be slowly down, slowly, 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 slowly down. Okay, left side. Oh, other side, other side. Okay, sorry, my mistake. Go. Yeah, slowly, rolling. Okay. Same again. Catch. Yes, around. Yes, around. Keep around.
Easy, bro. Good. Yes. Now, left side. I think the children and elderly is very similar. It's true. Slowly. Okay. Now same attack to Kiyoshi. You can do also 3 steps like uchikomi, and the last step you can defend. So uchikomi, 1 and go, 2 and 3 ukera, and now harayoshi. Slowly, bravo.
To be harayoshi.
So in this way, it really is not painful. You can enjoy it. Also, you can guide, you can speak, you can say yes. You can develop with big throw later. So just what you need to kids to learn to develop the body, the skill, and kata is there. But most important, if you are a coach who don't like kata, everything what we do, you need for training, everything. You don't say, I don't need this is just for kata. No, you need to know how to walk, action, you know, right and left. You need to know the action, if who can push you or pull you. You need to know how to fall, you need to know, so everything is what we do in judo. But don't remember what we do in the 2 days, it's more than for 6 months training, because we have too many around, I think around 80 elements. So it's a lot. But now if you start to implement all for today in the training, it's be hard. But one by one, slowly. Okay? In the spirit of slowly, coffee break.
So we have a 5-minute break, just to give you an idea of the format for today.
So when you show and when you practice all the time, you try to repeat. Ukiyotoshi, just ukiyotoshi, or just ukiyotoshi, serenage, and slowly develop. And from my experience, for children, it's really not hard. For one session, they can learn very fast. Because it's fun, it's not complicated, it's not hard, so it's good. Okay, just a question about, because one question is about connection. Now is another question. Why in Nagano Kata the ukigoshi starts with left side?
Because Uki doesn't know.
What?
Uki doesn't know that he's going to do left.
Uki doesn't know, also the coach doesn't know.
Right hand strike.
Right hand break.
What? Okay, don't worry. The biggest step in human development, if you say, I don't know. So the Koshiwaza, actually Koshiwaza is the honor of Kano Jigoro, because the Kuiwaza of Jigoro Kano is the left ukigoshi. And he practiced left ukigoshi, of course, in Randori, and one small guy, it's Shiro Saigo, you know, for the Yamarashi techniques, Shiro Saigo. He's very skillful, and he all the time finds solution how to escape. And during the Randori, the one story says that the nickname of Shiro Saigo is Neko. Neko is cat, because he researched how to cat all the time, falling on the pit. And so when Kano practiced ukigoshi, Saigo just jumping, going around. So Kano developed haraigoshi. And of course, this is a traditional grip, but later the grip started to be like in judogi, far. And when he attacked haraigoshi, he finds solution to go back. Defend like just with stomach and body. So when he attacked haraigoshi and go back, he go down and continue with tsurikogoshi. So actually Koshiwaza is the symbolic, in a symbolic way, show how is the judo evolution of the some techniques. This is just a small part of evolution, because we know still today we put the some rules, don't catching the legs, but also we see the many movements similar like kataguruma, like techniques, but is not allowed. Also around 60s and 70s, a lot of other techniques from the, especially from the Russian type of wrestling, or for sambo, it's coming and it's very easy to implement in judo. So the evolution is never stopped in judo. But this is a nice story to speak also to children, because Shiro Saigo is very famous name in martial arts, not only in judo, but also in martial arts. Okay, good. Good. So this is about Koshiwaza. Ashiwaza, for Ashiwaza, because Ashiwaza, especially Yokuri, Ashiharai, and Uchimata, is the question about moment. We need to start to teach kids in funny way how to catch the moment. So if you're doing in the classic way, it's the so choose. So easy practice. Okay, every 2-3 seconds jumping fast. No, every 2 seconds. Now jump. Now so in this rhythm, slowly. So I don't throw, I just catch. I just catch the moment. Okay. If you are not sure, you can practice like this. So now we can do both sides. Okay. So jumping. Okay. If you, I propose never say throw, because it's hard if you throw. So throw means that you go down and now yes. So always you go on the feet and little slowly go down. If you take the middle grip, it doesn't matter if you're doing right and left. Water. This is hard. Okay. This is hard for uke. Because you're falling down. So not too much. So jumping. Yes. Jumping. Okay. So this is easy exercise. Try a little bit. Jumping is not so bad. Okay. And left side. Still it's not easy sometimes for kids to catch, but this is kind of practice. But very important, we start to move from the side. Before it's the backward forward, now is also from the side. So, and you need to tell, don't push slowly, 1, 2, 3, and slowly, okay. Try. I just doing just like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, without rope. Good for the warm-up, for the rhythm, and very good for the feeling the moment. Okay? Come on, let's play Yashi. One, two, you teach side and diagonal. So the best way you are here, let's say I'm on the road, is a flip flop, 1, 2, and you go from the side. Slowly when I touch the knee, it's like bullet, boom, you go down, boom. Now, yeah. Once, side, slowly. So need to be behind you. Okay. So Sasai Kobayashi is not complicated. Actually, this is Hizaguruma. It's not Sasai Kobayashi. But if you start teaching children about pull and lift, it starts to be complicated. But Sasai Kobayashi still for the adults sometimes it's complicated. So slowly, 1, 2, side, touching the knee. Left side, 1, 2, side. Okay. Later we will develop to real exercise progression. Okay? As you mentioned. Not bad if you use the also circular movement to going from the side, circular because it's easy to do and 3 or which way. Because if you want to learn all possibility of movement, you could do with 1, 2, and Ouchigari. Because the moment Ouchigari is the same like for Uchimata. If you teach in Uchimata, it's very complicated for small kids. But in this way, this is up to you. You can develop in the end also circular, one circular. Okay? Good. Now, you can do kata for the first level, with Ayumiyashi. If you see that so complicated walking with Tsugiyashi, you can do everything in Ayumiyashi. Ayumiyashi, Goshi, Tsenai Goshi, no? Also, Harai Goshi and Side Goshi. Okay? So it's not a problem. Later you can develop Tsugiyashi. Okay? Good. So now please, one time for just with your partner, repeat. No, of course, we don't speak about ceremony now. For the ceremony, you can do for beginning just bow, standing bow, and standing bow. Later you can. I experienced a lot of mistakes in IJF Academy for the kata is the bow. Because the just free bow, you have a just free bow, but people start to complicate also, you know, down, up, so don't make stress because of bow. Respect and hajime. Later we can do with Seiza, etc. Okay? So please, one time from beginning to the end, up to you which level, Ayumiyashi or Tsugiyashi, and after that I give you one also extra task. Okay? Hajime. The kata in the way, like so. Okay? So one part is here, showman is here. Okay, and one couple then. Yes, sir. Nice one, Bob. Here we go.
Where are the kids?
You can guide and speak and okay, and one couple.
Come together.
Also them, yeah, them. Yes, yes.
imagine you know to swim, but if you are in the swimming pool, but when you are in the sea, you are in panic. If you are in the river, you are in panic. So this is just different conditions, but actually the same techniques. Okay, good. So, do you have any questions about teaching or kata? Yesterday, okay. So now you know how to catch the kids and explain. So you can teach one techniques, two techniques, one sets, three sets. It's up to you and up to kids that they need to follow. For the beginning, you can also explain like you explained, very good, very well, bravo, and that's all. So can be also sometimes kind of training that you're doing all together, that everybody follow you, like we practiced yesterday. So, and of course, everything that you know more and you see that is some opportunity to show something else, to develop, of course, this is excellent. I know that you have a lot of knowledge about and experience to teaching, so you can implement your way, you can adapt it, you can, everything is open, everything is good. Our goal is to give the judo techniques and principles for kids for the basic level, because if it's good basic, it's easy to forwarding in the competition level to high performance, or just recreation, let's stay in judo, to be the coach, to be referee, to be fan of judo, whatever. Okay, good. So if no question, yesterday I tell you that I will explain, actually this is the introduction for kata. Also we have an introduction for randori. So the main problem in the West, especially, not only in the West, but is today randori is the shiai. So if you start to practice randori and you say without resist, without blah blah blah, of course everybody say yes, but during the practice everybody will do like fight. So one exercise is very interesting and good, and it's very short. So I need two couples who can throw. Yes. And come on, young boys also. One couple, second couple. Wait. And one couple more?
You're the next youngest. It's your duty. Your youth is your duty.
Okay, good. And the judges can be coach, also can be the group watching. Okay, so easy. You have because it's a warm-up, so I'll give you slowly. 30 seconds. Both of you need to go free, and you must beautiful throw and different. So we will watch what is the good, how you throw your nose, how is the nice throw, how is the quality of the throw, etc. So one time you are throwing, one time you are looking.
This isn't Kata first, is it?
No, Kata, it's free. So you need to, can you imagine that this BBC One is coming, and they make the videos of the judo, so you need to show the best judo what you know. Okay? So you need to cooperate with partner, and you also need to cooperate with partner. Now we speak just about Nagavasa. Okay? So this is couple number one, because of ladies, and number two. Okay? Ready? Wait, I'm recording, so you can do all techniques, so it doesn't matter.
It's free.
It's free, everything is free.
No, free.
One free.
Not free.
Good. Ready? Adjuvant. Now stay. Stay close. Close. Yes. Okay. This is so who say that is who is the better, number one or number two? Number one. Raise the hand. Okay. Number two. they win number one. Okay, good. Now we're going to the next level. Okay, so you can do with a lot of couples. Okay, so usually if we start with I don't know 4 couples, and you say okay now they stay just 2, like final. So all the time you need to show the best. What is the good for this exercise? Everybody cooperate with partner because they want to show the best techniques. So nobody wants to escape of the techniques. Okay? And for us, for the coaches, it's important that we practice judo. For the parents, it's amazing because they fantastic demonstration. It's nice. And now the second level. Now when you throw, you go in some position. You cooperate with nevasa. Also, you show one nagewaza, one nevasa, and change to ryuki. And again, you can do osekomi, escapes, shibewaza, kansetsu waza. Just again, now BBC 2 is coming, so it's recording. So you need to demonstrate much better and nice techniques from judo. Okay? Now we give the more time. So cooperate. Hajime. Okay? Okay. Good, and now, okay, number 1. Number 2. Okay, good. So you see, this kind of competition, we say competition, actually not competition, but it's good to, because you give the different goals. Same as they want to be couples, but they want to, and you exactly like coach, you see how many techniques they know, and is confident to do. So you see now he's doing Yoko Tomoenage, they do a lot of transition, a lot of unlock, etc., etc. So if you see that it's just keep two techniques, later in training you try to develop. Also, if you're doing grundling, for sure is never do so much techniques. They try to do something like Tokui Waza or just blocking and stay. And that's also it's completely opposite goal and spirit of excellence. Okay. So and the last biggest longest exercise is 1 minute. So it's very fast actually, very fast. And the other couples they know what to do. They prepare. They speak. You know how to do this. They start to be cascaders. They start to be actors from Hollywood, from Bollywood, whatever. But this is nice. This is nice because this is a purpose of judo. So they start to be. They help each other to doing the better and better techniques. And for us, it's amazing because we are coach. We give the good basics, and we give the opportunity to develop basics in the highest level. Okay. Same for children. You can start with just 2 techniques, doing better Osoto Toshi or Serenage. Okay. So and we decide yes this one. So we start some competition part inside, but in different way. So it's not competition for take the medals because I'm better than you and stronger than you, but I show the better judo. So it's okay. Good? Okay? So it's good. So this is introduction for random. Later they can do random. Later. And it's very fast, so it's very dynamic. And you need to say go, come on, go. No, because they want alone to do much biggest number of techniques. Okay, good. So do you have any question about this? You can do competition. I see that sometimes in Italy, a long time ago, they have a competition which like Hantai. So they two couples, actually 30 seconds, Hajime, dum 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 dum, mate, you know who win, going, next row, next row, next row, it's very fast, 1 hour competition, to finish the 100 children. And for the parents it's amazing to watch, because it's very beautiful judo. Okay? So this is different approach of our training. We're doing the same techniques, same principle, everything the same, but we just change the goal, and we change completely if something nice to see or not. Okay? Good. Do you have any question about? No? Comments? Maybe proposal?
And I did Naggy come in with the children sometimes. So if you was do 2 throws, your second throw always has to be your first.
We're doing it.
Yeah, go on. So any 2 throws like that. Any 2. Any. And lifting. And now your first throw has to be seeing Naggy. So I'm pushing them out, they're making them a throw they wouldn't normally do. Now your first throw has to be, and understand what they've been thrown with.
Okay, okay, good. I tell you, this is just an example. You can develop and implement, it's not everyone, you know, it's up to you, yes.
One of the exercises that I was doing growing up, and I replicate in my class, is the Tricaligator, when one person attacks with just the even grip, and the other person only defends with the body. So that they
yes. But this level is there for the when you start competition level.
Okay.
So
high level.
Kenkai also grip, you know, block, different kind of grips, different kind of attack, different kind of resist. This is a training process. So this is the next level, you know, because if you start the children to save the block and try to find solution, can be some exercise like really simple sumo. Is you can use the sumo like introduction of frontal because it also doesn't matter about weight. Because they start to use the skill how to push someone out or down. Or you can give the some very easy competition like on the knee, you know, right and left. So it's okay. But for the very specific like Kata and so it's level up. They need to grow.
Without Kata, so.
Yeah, I understand. Just to develop the body reaction of the body. Yeah. Also is good. Okay, good. Do you have any different kind of games? Of course, a lot of games touching, you know. But I want to show you this part is like the session before this introduction of kata. This kind of exercise is like introduction of random. So this is before the random. If you start to random immediately, the kids stay like you know with that. So this is much better because it's a different approach. I want to show that my partner doing good throw and also he helped me to try next another throw. So and they start to creativity. You see, in the end, start Yoko Tomenage. Yes.
Well, one thing that I do, as a joke, shows can I on YouTube, please?
They think that is a
YouTube. Okay, so what I look at, what I think is to try and open the mind a bit more is, right, we're going to do negative training Friday. Can't you have your eyes closed? You're still throwing each other, but one of you's got to have your eyes closed. So there you go. So as you go in, so start to move around, so you're feeling for the throws. So you move around, you're both throwing each other. Okay, now you can't, just keep moving around. You keep your eyes shut, you're throwing your eyes shut. So now with his eyes shut, you can't actually just feel for what he's aiming for. So I do this quite a bit. So and I find it just helps develop a lot of throwing. Okay, so now just change around so you now have your eyes shut. Same thing. So move around, plenty of movement to try and different. So you're keeping your eyes shut. So you go, so just do a couple each, that's all. So you're feeling for the throw, you're feeling for the movement, rather than actually.
Yes.
Thank you.
amazing number of different kind of training to develop the techniques. So you are expert for sure. So you know many different exercise and type of
I
training.
do something similar, but I get one in the middle, and then I get a group of them going around the outside, and I get, like, I did 21, goes, can I demonstrate? Look,
Yes.
I've got one of the little ones.
Well
I'm
done.
going to have half a dozen people just round in a circle for me. Half a dozen, 6 people, anybody, doesn't matter who you are. Up. Right, so you're going to be in the middle. Okay. 6 people around. One, keep your eyes shut. Still. So you're ready, your feet. So all around. So I'm going to point to one. Third. So when I point, what I want you to do, and as soon as you touch, turn and take and throw. You understand?
Yeah, depending on where they're coming from, right?
Yeah. Well, you've got to feel with your eyes.
They grip, you throw.
So, up, yep. Take hold and throw straight away, as quick as you can. Up, get out of the way. Okay. Feel, take hold. You get the idea? And you. Feel. So, you get out of the way, like so you're in the middle. Keep your eyes shut. Quick as you can. Yep. Quick. Take hold, quick as you can. You get the idea. And it's the sense, you know, as soon as they take hold, you're ready to throw it.
Okay.
That's the thing I do.
The kids is sometimes in my club because we are doing. I put the light on off, so they practice special lemas. That's interesting, and I say you know ninja, so without speaking, and it's very good for feeling. Very good. I think it's funny, of course, because it's in the dark.
Saves money too.
Yeah. And sometimes you can see the, maybe not for kids, but especially for the adolescent, and I find that is during when they arrive before or stay later on training, they make some videos, you know, that make some like movie, you know, they attack me like now, you know, I defend and make some funny things. So you let them to put the creativity. You don't say, no, don't do that, you know, because sometimes it's also is developing for judo. So I have so funny movies that speak about, for example, they start recording one beer and they fight for the beer. So it's use the chair, use the, you know, so many artistic elements and acrobatic elements just because of the beer. So it's funny video there. So sometimes this is new generation, new age, we need to adapt it also. Okay, good. Questions?
Should we do a certificate presentation now?
Okay. No, if you some questions or if not.
Okay, well, if there's no more questions, we'll present everyone with their certificates. So we could all just stand up. We don't need to read a straight line or anything. We were going to distribute the certificates with